So today's word is gonna be pracować, which means to work, and to work means here labor work, not just not when you say, for example, my phone is not working. You cannot say mój telefon nie pracuje, because you cannot just say that. Pracować means a labor work, a job, an actual job. Okay. So the present form of it. Let's start. As we said before, ować, the ending. For example, like kupować or studiować has this ending, which is the following. Pracuje, pracujesz, pracuje. Pracujemy, pracujecie, pracują. Okay? We've talked about this many times. And for the past, you changed only the ending and then add we, moi, młeś, u, wa, wo, liśmy, łyśmy, liście, łyście, liły. Okay? For the future, as we said before, we use będę, będziesz, będzie, będziemy, będziecie, będą. However, we add after this verb, which means, for example, here, I will be working, you add the past form in the third person after it, which and this makes it future, okay? Yes, so depending also on the gender, you either use pracował or pracowała, or if it's neutral, in some cases, you can use pracowało. But here, for example, if you say ja będę pracowała, it means that I'm a female, saying that I will be working, okay? When you say będziesz pracowała, it means you're telling your female friend that she will be working, okay? And the same case here, and the plural is the same. Będziemy, będziecie, będą, so we will be here means pracowali, we will be working. So we use the third person of the past, but the plural. Why? Because it's plural, my, okay, we. So we will be working, my będziemy pracowali. If we were girls, we would say my będziemy pracowały, okay? And if we are a mix of guys and girls, we use the first one, pracowali. Why? Because the male form wins in such cases. I don't know why, but this is how it is. Okay, the same for the rest. The conditional is actually the same as the future, like the same concept. Use the third person in the past, and then you add after it bim, bish, był, and so on, which means I would do something. I have 3 videos about the conditional. You can go check it out. I will just put it here. For example, let's see some of them. For example, if you say pracowalibyśmy, we would like to work, or we would work. Okay? Pracowałybyśmy, we would like to work, or we would work, but we are females saying this. Why? Because pracowały, yes, pracowały, and then we add byśmy. So byśmy is already gonna be there. You're not gonna change it. All you have to do is change the verb that's coming before it. So depending on the case, the gender, pracowały or pracowali. The same for the rest, okay? The imperative form is also, we've talked about it. So pracuję becomes pracuj here, okay? And then for the he, on or ona, or ono, we say niech pracuje, let him work, or let her work. Pracujmy, so pracuj, you add to it my, becomes pracujmy. My pracujmy, let's work. Wy pracujcie, work, so it's an order, but you're ordering a group of people. Oni, one, niech pracują. We've talked about this, I think you know this by now. And we still have the gerund here, which is pracowanie. It's the process of working. It's the labor itself. And the word pracy means, or the word means praca. Sorry, praca means work. Okay, if you see it, I'm sure you've seen it. If you're already familiar with Polish, you've seen the word praca. And I'm sure you've seen all of those if you are a beginner, of course. So that's it for today. Thank you, everyone.